Hi everyone, thanks for hanging out with me. I have a very special, awesome video. As you can tell, maybe it's about this hood. I'm giving you a review of Dream Fluffs Rave gear spirit hoodness from Etsy. So Dream Fluffs is Veronica and Shane, and this is like a true total partnership. It's awesome. So they make spirit hoods such as these, and they also make like little fluffies that you wear around your ankles, fluffy backpacks, like any sort of fun rave gear, fluffy good stuff. They make it. If you ask her, they'll probably make it for you. So let me give you some details on this. If you don't really know what spirit hoods are, they are scoodies. They're, you know, spirit animals in the form of hood jacket things. So as you can see, it extends through, not through, but it goes, it's a hood with sleeves and paws, so that's basically it. This one's really special because it's a bunny. I really haven't seen anyone come up with something as awesome as this, but spirit hoods are really common in the Rave festival community. If you haven't seen them, but I'm sure a lot of people have by now, they're becoming more and more popular even outside the scene because they're just so comfy and warm and fuzzy, and I love it. This has been an investment that I've been researching for at least a year. I've definitely been wanting to invest in a custom one because, you know, when it's custom, it's made for you, and it's really good to go to, you know, just a small business owner, small, just, you know, Etsy creator that makes them for fun, basically, because that's what it's all about. You gotta spread the love. It feels good. You feel good about knowing where you're putting your money, right? Instead of ordering from like a generic, you know, a mass-produced company. And I can actually show you a comparison of one in a minute because, God, this is so much better. So this is the purple sunset bunny scoodie design, but mine has a few custom attachments, arrangements to it, whatever. I want to say this is probably like their signature design because, I mean, my goodness, look at this beautiful fur. And, you know, bunny ears, they're really cute. Because I've seen them make postings about how they just have the purple sunset bunny available and whatnot. Like pre-made, essentially, but anyway, besides that. So I saw this fur and I saw that design and I just thought it was just breathtaking. Like, and I've been looking online for months and months and months to find people, and then finally when I found them on Etsy and whatnot, I was basically convinced. So this fur, it's basically like, it's a faux fur. I hope you can tell. It's faux fur. Everything they use is faux fur. So it's like blue, and then it's like dyed with, you know, sunset colors. We got the purple, pink, orange to yellow. I mean, it's just stunning. And so luminescent, is that the word? Iridescent? I don't know, but it's gorgeous. And then they also do like a purple minky lining, but I wanted to see if I could switch it up because, you know, I wanted to be a little more tailored to me. And so, yes, so let me go through. So enough talking about that. Here, let me go through the specifications of my hood, what makes it custom for me, and communication and all that. So let's go. Yes, this is the purple sunset bunny scoodie design, but I wanted a different fur color, and I was thinking about it, and they'll let you pick. They go to Joann's for most of like the fleece fabric generally, and that's for like the lining of your hood. But I was asking about like this minky fabric, so I was like, well, wait a minute, can I get this in something else, like a different color? And they said yes, they can grab a different color for me. So I went with this beautiful hot pink, and it is so soft. Like normally if you do the fleece fabric, it can be a little more custom because there's a lot more designs like flowers, cats, you know, stuff like that. But man, I just cannot resist the idea of the soft minky fabric. So I went with the hot pink color because look how it just shines in the light. Isn't that gorgeous? And I mean, oh man, it's just so soft and warm. Okay, I get a little too carried away when I talk about how soft and warm it is. So I got that customization to that. So the hood itself is $90. And I know that sounds like a lot to some of you if you're unfamiliar with this, but it's actually extremely competitive. It's extremely competitive pricing, and you know it's handmade, you know, with love. So with just something as unique as this is, it's priceless, really is. So the hood started at $90, and then I got a few custom attachments. I got on an add-on button, so that way I can wear it around my waist and have that, because I think I'm small enough. I think I tried that. Or even if I'm wearing it and I get too hot for a second, like if I'm in a crowd but I don't want to lose it, I just do that and it sticks on, so that way it keeps it nice and safe. So this was a $5 attachment. The most expensive add-on attachment was this zipper. The zipper add-on is $15, and that way you can fit your phone and, you know, special, I don't know about that, but, you know, frequently used items, I guess you could say. And they actually used, like a baby pink little zipper. If you can't tell, I can tell. It's a smaller zipper, so sometimes it does get a little caught. But I mean, that's, you know, it's natural. It's to be expected when you have, you know, loose, kind of free-flowing fabric around it, standard, rather than just standard fleece. So the little hairs do get caught, which is totally understandable. Oh yeah, and this is a rosebud minky print, I believe. And so the pocket was $15. Yeah, so 105, 110, yep, that's correct. And then I have these super awesome holographic pop pads. Ooh, hold up a sec. Oh my god, this is about to die. How does it go from 35 minutes to 3 minutes? Like, I hate, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I hate when it does that. Okay, I did it. I rescued it. The camera's charging now. Okay, back to the hood. So yes, I had the holographic pop pads, and all their scoodies, hoodies, spirit hoods, they all come with pop pads. Because you know it's an animal. But the holographic one is an add-on, but it's only $1, so it's only $1 more to have these really cool, super awesome holographic pop pads. And I think it's a very honorable move of them, because I was honestly expecting to pay $5 more for this. So they're really just charging you to basically break even, essentially, or, you know, profit very little. So I thought that was very kind with them. And, you know, major shout out how they literally found like the perfect hot pink fleece that basically matches with the hot pink minky fabric. It's just fabulous. So, and then shipping was $8. So this was a grand total of $119. And it's worth every single penny. I'm absolutely in love. I almost forgot to add that another big customization I asked in mine was to do the pop pockets on the inside. Pop pockets on the outside are more common, I guess, or kind of like the standard. But I thought, why would I want to do that? Because when they're on the outside, you have to keep your arms out here. But when it's on the inside, you know, like I was showing, I literally get to have my whole arm covered, and I truly get to experience and appreciate the warmth that it provides. So that was a very smart move on my end, and I'm glad that that was something they were able to do. Yes, kitty meow meow. Do you hear the beeps? Oh, this is little babies. BB's hates faux fabric. She wants to attack it. Attack it. I don't want her to mess it up. When I sent my first, from the time I sent my first email to the point where we got the invoice set up and I got to pay for it, it took about a week. Longest week of my life, because I was really excited. So, communication wise, it did take a little longer than I was hoping for. There were a couple days where I went without a message from them, and it was like almost devastating, only because I'm super dramatic and paranoid and anxious, and I had so many requests. I was thinking like, oh my god, she probably, like, you know, they both probably hate me, I'm like being annoying, I'm asking too much. But no, they were totally cool with it, and I inquired to them 2 days before their cutoff date for orders that were needed for Nocturnal Wonderland. So even though my order and payment was complete a couple days after their cutoff date for the requested time that I needed by, they were still able to, oh yeah, or else they were going to charge like a rush fee. They still, you know, honored the sale time that I needed it by and everything. So as long as you place your inquiry on or before their cutoff time for the period that you need it, then you'll be okay, from my understanding. And they, you know, like I said, it's Rave wear, so they really do base their timings around major festivals, particularly Insomniac, because they're based in the Southern California area, so they're familiar with Insomniac events, and they go to them too. So more on that later. So I was really, really hooked up with this order because silly me doesn't realize or think that these creators have patterns already done in mind and that they do it from scratch with every single person and customer that they have, which is absolutely not true. So I sent them like my measurements saying like, oh, I'm this tall, and you know, my arms are this long, and they told me, they were like, oh hey, that's a little longer than our normal pattern, but we've been wanting to experiment with creating longer patterns and designs.
Hi, peeps. Oh, you're so sweet.
With longer hood patterns and designs without having to charge for it. So I was asking for an extended length without my knowledge, and they still ended up doing that for free without charge. So my hood is actually longer than their standard ones are, and they didn't charge me extra, which is like incredibly amazing. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, Veronica and Shane. I'm gonna tell you guys thank you like 10 million times. So let me show you how long it is and how epic it is. Oh, Dorothy, what are you doing? Sorry, all my animals, they hang out in the room with me. So from the top right here down to the tips, it's basically 40 inches, just to give you an idea. And I wanted this because it matches, well, excuse me, because the one from I Heart Raves, which is a mass-produced one, excuse me, which is only like $20 or something. It's like the exact length of like my arm span when I'm standing up. So it's perfect. So that's why I want it, because I want my arms to be able to hang without being like bent. I just want to like relax, you know. So let me stand up if you can tell. Well, not really. I'll do some glamour shots, do some inserts, but basically my arm is able to hang freely, and which it does. Like, I can put my hands in the pockets and my hands are just standing. Like, I'm not bent, uncomfortable. So they really, really perfected it. I'm so grateful they did that for me. And so Shane, I met them at Nocturnal Wonderland. I had the honor and privilege to meet them. They are literally just so sweet, so freaking nice. Like, I hope you guys are gonna meet them too. And they're really excited about meeting me also. And they met up with me. It was great. We were all there for a good time. So Shane told me that he is actually the one who designed the pattern for me. And he said that he had to extend it by like 5 or 6 inches. And they actually extended it all the way around by like a 1/4 inch or so. So not only do I have a longer one, but it's actually wider than their standard to help support the extra length with more weight, or you know, it's all about proportions, right? So not only is mine longer, but it's actually bigger and fluffier too. And you guys, look how awesome this is. Like, so at Nocturnal Wonderland, it's in Southern California. It gets to as low as like 50 degrees. So it gets cold there. And you know, when you're from Vegas and it's still 95 degrees, all day, every day, you know, that's really cold. So I had a jacket, and I didn't even need to use a jacket. All I needed was this, because literally, like, I just wrap it around my shoulder, and that's it. Like, it covers my arms perfectly. All I have to do is just wrap myself around. Oh God, Kitty's trying to go up here. Beebs, I'm busy. She's like literally right here. She's right here. Anyway, so I just adjust it, and this is like my jacket. It is so crazy warm. It is amazing. And then, you know, I can just I can just do this. Like, do you see how warm I am? Like, I am just covered. I'm good. Y'all don't need to worry about me. I'm fine. I don't need a jacket. It is so warm, and I like how my peripheral vision's cut off too. You can't see me from the sides. And if I need to be extra warm, just button it up. Oh yeah, and Shane created, he sewed on the button too, and it was actually the very first button that they did for a hood. So I feel super cool because I got this extra length. I got this cool new button, and the button's perfect. Like, you think they, you know, I mean, they are pros, but you know, it's just like shocking. Like, wow, seriously, that's your first button? And they literally did it without hesitation at all. Like, I just asked them, I was like, hey, I'd love to get a button. And they were like, okay, cool. Like, we got you. Like, they were so kind and willing to take on challenges that I presented them with without questioning me at all, or like turning me down. So it was cool. I mean, I'm sure if they were uncomfortable with something, they would let you know, but it's, I don't know, it's cool that they got that confidence, and like, really, this is amazing seamanship. So here, let me show you. I mean, gosh, like, you can't even, like, it's perfect. And then here's the other side to you. And I'll show you some of the linings too. Like you just can't tell at all. It's literally seamless. It's beautiful, right? Here's the hand, paw. And another specification I know that Veronica sewed on the ears, and they're saying that Shane was freaking out because he thought he put the ears on backward, that she put the ears on backwards. But if you can tell, like, she designed it so that way, you know, when you're chilling, they're, you know, facing forward like they should. It shows the inside material too. So this is where a lot of the custom part comes in, because, you know, there's only so many furs, but, you know, the linings are, you know, the possibilities are endless. There you go. So I think that's an awesome, cute little detail. And if you wanted to, I think it's for $10 more, you can actually make these stand up and flexible with the wiring. So they'll put wiring in for $10 more. I might do that. Here, let me show you the back here. So that's the back of it. You can tell a little bit where the like where the fur ends and stuff. But, you know, you're moving around, so it doesn't really, it's not affecting it too much, but where they sew them together, it's completely seamless. It's perfect. Right here, this all looks good. I don't want to dissect it. I don't like doing that because, you know, I don't freaking sew. This is why I bought this, but there's like no fault in this at all. It's absolutely beautiful, so well crafted, and oh God, I am just so grateful and happy that I discovered them and I made this investment in myself. Out of breath. And it's so cute. They have this little tag right on the back where they put with basically all their stuff, I bet. So yeah, Dream Fluffs, dreamfluffs.etsy.com. And Veronica originally started it out because she bought some leg fluffies and she didn't like how they fit, so then she just started to just make them on her own, and then, you know, got together working with Shane. And I'm not trying to show any negativity towards the I Heart Raves brand for comparing them. I just wanted to show you guys the quality difference between, you know, a $25 mass-produced hood versus a pricier but custom tailored to me, and you know, just handmade delicious goodness that this is. And how long? And I can't stress enough how soft it is. Like good lord, like this is I'm the bunny queen in this, you know, like this is perfect. Last important detail I forgot to leave out. I am not being paid to make this video reviewing it for them. They did not offer me a discount. I didn't ask for them to give me a discount because I'm making a review. I'm doing this solely for the fact that I love this product and that it took me a lot of research to decide to go with them. And so I want to help you guys with your choice too and feel more confident about going through, you know, a home-based Etsy company. I'm not telling them about this review either. I'm just going to let it exist on the internet because I don't want them to feel compelled to give back to me because they already put so much time and effort into creating this literal masterpiece that I'm already grateful for that. So just had to let you know, I'm not being paid, was not being asked to make this review. I'm doing this because I want to. Yeah, that is my review of Dream Fluffs on Etsy, and they give you a little coupon if you're for a returning purchase too, so I think that's awesome. I would definitely going back to them to get my boyfriend one, and then I want to get myself another one too. Oh my gosh, I just feel so cute in this. I love doing that, and then la. Just doing some little poses for you guys. Yeah, the best part, yeah, you get to dance with them too, which is why they're awesome. And the fur's so beautiful. Just look at that. Just look at that. I'll throw in this extra footage so that way y'all can enjoy it almost as much as I am, because I gotta wear it. Haha. But yeah, if you have any more questions or comments about Dream Fluffs and my experience with them, you surely can ask me in the comments, but definitely feel free to message them on Instagram. They are pretty good at that, but with any all inquiries, email them. I believe it's dreamfluffs@gmail.com. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!